Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Et donc bonjour à tous et à toutes, ici Fony64. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour le 4e épisode de notre espèce sur L.A. Noire. La dernière fois on avait genre une sorte d'infidélité et de meurtre. Là on va attaquer une mission qui est en DLC. D'ailleurs je suis sûr parce que j'étais très mauvais avec les missions par là. Bon. Il faut quoi?
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to do that. Screwed all over the front pages.
J'ai vu que cet épisode est enregistré à la suite du précédent, donc je n'ai pas encore lu vos commentaires, bien.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Eh ben, ça commence bien dès le début.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
On va t'avoir,
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
On va la voir. Ah!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Super conducteur de ligne.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Un poil, oui.
Put your hands in the air.
I'll call
Un poil. Un poil.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Ça, c'est l'histoire d'arnaque.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Ouais. On a quand même interrogé.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Je vois pas pourquoi il me... De toute façon, j'ai pas... Je vois pas pourquoi...
And the ownership papers?
D'ailleurs.
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Eh ben...
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff.
No.
We're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Okay.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Pareil, pourquoi il mentirait? Enfin, je vois pas la preuve contre lui, il a pas l'air de mentir.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
I guess possessions is evidence, and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
On va y aller, on va y aller.
Can you drive to this one? Now what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Quel mot pourrait désigner politicien? C'est pas faux. C'est pas du tout faux. Ou des bonnes punchlines.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
C'est encore une blague.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
C'est toujours drôle, hein.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Voilà. Alors. C'est la carte grise. Intéressant.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Merde, attends, je pouvais l'observer en détail, je l'ai pas vu. Ah putain, je suis trop tapé. Et on s'en bat les steaks, c'est chiant ça que je peux leur mettre. Voilà. Voilà. Et l'autre, c'est acte de vente.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
Bon. Faut rien interroger le patron.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
The girl just wandered in right off the street.
Attends. Il a dit quoi? Merde. Ah. Comment se passer la fille juste en passant? Pourquoi il... Ouais, pourquoi il
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Ok.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Bah pareil, pourquoi il... Ouais, pourquoi il mentirait, hein?
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Voilà.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Ouais, il a pas l'air de se foutre de ma gueule. On va dire vérité.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
On va venir voir ça.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Pareil, il a pas... Attends, vendredi. C'est capitable ça. Là, on se foutre un peu de ma gueule en même temps, mais... Yes.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Ok.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Tout a été fait dans les règles. Mais bon... Bon là... Ouais, il a l'air de me narguer, mais... Bon. Et j'ai pas de preuves... J'ai pas de preuves, donc... Yes.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Ouais.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Ouais, attends. Non, pas ça que je veux faire. Le titre de l'affaire là est chez marqué printing. Attends, tu marches. Ouais, on va peut-être aller chez Gene Archer d'abord.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
On va voir.
Isn't he the cop that's won a medal for solving all those cases?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, 8 Tropical 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Ah, tellement d'endroits où aller. Où est-ce que je vais aller, moi? Bah écoutez, on va aller chez Gene Archer d'abord. Ah, je peux pas y aller. Ah, c'est ce quartier, c'est ça.
You can drive.
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing?
Man is as subtle as a hand grenade in a barrel of oatmeal.
Imagine j'ai le 3, je peux penser à ma gueule. Dommage, ça marche pas.
You know the way. You can drive.
I like your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say. Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Pas con. C'est pas con, c'est pas con.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
On va aller voir ça.
Crummy bastard.
Ok.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
I'm out of here. I used to be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
Ah mais l'adresse c'est la même. Même que sur l'autre.
What the hell?
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Au revoir.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Non. Ah, j'hésite. Shit. C'était mensonge.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Okay.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Bah pareil, j'ai pas de preuves. Bah j'irai... Oh. Ah la question piège. Ouais, j'ai coupé l'enregistrement, je vais réfléchir. Donc les gens, j'ai réfléchi et... Merde. Ah. J'ai réfléchi et... En fait, on m'a dit arrêter. Voilà, c'est pas ça.
I want to know about the ownership papers. Who do you get them from?
Pick them up along with the car. Always from a different guy, every time.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
J'étais nul.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Okay.
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my staff.
Bon bah là je vois pas où on peut aller d'autre. On va marquer Pressing Company.
Phelps, your GTA suspect Gene Archer? Spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Putain merde. Rôle de la Western Union. Ah ouais c'est pour ça. On va y aller.
Come on! You don't want to lose her!
Cassez-vous! Là. C'est juste là en plus.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam.
I got a call back from that
LAPD.
Universal Chorus
We'll take it
line.
from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Eh ouais.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Et tous les papiers. Peut-être, ouais, mais... Alors, se fout de ma gueule, mais je pense pas que ce soit un mensonge. Doute.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Okay.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, Well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Bon, on va prier.
So because you just don't like me, you can call me a liar.
Évidemment.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Vous avez vu, je vais pas avoir une méga note là-dessus.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the news.
Bon bah du coup, on va aller à la marque Printing Company là depuis le temps qu'il nous tarde.
You can drive.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of
Je vous jure.
That price is outrageous. And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Bonjour.
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Oh bon, on va discuter avec lui, hein.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall.
Au revoir.
Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Bien sûr. Évidemment.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well. But this really is irregular. Over here.
Ce qui est normal. Sunset Street. Attendez. Costume. Du Chicago, du justicier, Golden Boy. Idéal pour côtoyer. Non, alors.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Alors, James. J'essaie de trouver ce qui... Problème, ouais. Eh merde. Comme la dernière fois, ok. Bah attendez, des noms récurrents, attends. Bon, vous savez quoi, hein, ce que je vais faire, c'est la technique, c'est genre pif, on passe tous les noms.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Voilà.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Mais du coup, ouais, attends, on va au 58, ça. Voilà l'adresse. Non, c'est marqué. On reviendra, monsieur, ne vous inquiétez pas. Ouais.
Can you drive to this one?
C'est cool un camion, hein. Je sais, c'est pas logique. Ne posez pas de questions. Une fois j'avais pris un camion de pompier. Oui, un camion de pompier. Ah, du coup, fusillade.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Should Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Throw out the guns.
You're pretty brave, Fred.
I'm gonna put holes in your asshole. I need cover!
Whoa.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Stay down.
That's George again. I heard something.
Attends, c'est bon quand même.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Intéressant.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Alors...
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Ouais. Il a pas tort. Intéressant.
A betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easy on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquis Prente. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Lui, il est chiant.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes me.
Uh-huh.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Attends. Il n'y a pas moyen de voir les individus. Ah, putain. En tout cas, c'est pas possible que c'est un des mecs qui est tendu là-bas, mais là... Je sais que c'est con comme truc, mais du coup, moi, je sais pas si c'est doute ou mensonge. Ah.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watch you tear my place up.
Bien sûr.
Radio, serving California and the West.
Sérieusement, putain, du Gordon Lightfall. Ah, c'est bien lui. Ah, ça c'est cool. C'est quand même con, hein. Ça, je vois pas à quel point j'aurais pu avancer.
I've got friends to work with. How about $5?
You're behind the wheel.
On a un putain de camion quand même, hein. Il est beau le camion, hein. Ah, il est beau mon camion. Est-ce qu'il est beau mon camion?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Normalement, on n'est pas loin de la fin de l'enquête, je pense. Ça, je vois pas du tout quelle preuve j'aurais pu avancer, hein. Par contre, c'est pas normal que le temps de chargement soit aussi long. Hein. Pire, s'il est trop long, je le couperai. Ah non, c'est pas. Avec le beau camion. On va aller discuter un peu, monsieur. Là, il vole.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
my God.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Je vais pas m'emmerder, là. Voilà, qu'est-ce que je disais?
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Par contre, le problème, c'est laquelle? Comment t'as mis? Non, non, putain. J'ai fait cliquer. Que le reste de VS. Attends, il avait dit quoi avant? Ouais. Non mais... Ah! Chiant ça. Hein. Ah, je sais pas lequel. On va 3, 2, 1.
What
Voilà.
you're doing here is slanderous, detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
À mon avis, ça va pas être super l'enquête.
Now where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect who, I am reliably told, slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Je sais pas si on reste dans ce coup-là. En même temps, elle est pas simple, hein, celle-là. Elle est pas du tout simple. Routine. Bon, je referai peut-être cette mission de mon côté. Bon bah merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à laisser un like et à vous abonner à la chaîne. Et maintenant, ciao.